with blood or some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain, which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear, I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here, the sound of deafening fear. Don't die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, and I have the right in your side. You will never see me coming. Don't die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, and I have the right in your side. You will never see me. My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he snaps me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks, I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place. Don't die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, and I have the right in your side. You will never see me coming. Don't die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, and I have the right in your side. You will never see me coming. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
You say that I'm psychotic, but then you like it like that. It's like every time the conversation changes, and I want you right back, right back. You say that I'm hypnotic, and that I caught you like that. It's like every time I walk into the room, you know you want what I have, I have. Turn it on, turn it off. Can't tell if I love you right back. Moving in, moving on.
but share. It's your boy ScullyPop with stories to share. From the page to the stage, I've done it all. Books on the shelf and curtain calls. I whisper tales in the dead of night with a little ta-ta-ta just to feel right. And if you need some tingles down your spine, ska, 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 yeah, that sound is mine. Buckle up, it's quite the ride. We're going deep, no need to hide. Where the entertainment doesn't stop. You're tuned in now to ScullyPop. So close your eyes, then enjoy the glide, and we'll see you on the other side. I've read my novels by candlelight, with every chapter feeling just right. I'm the author that reads to you slow, with rhythm and rhyme in every flow. My fingers snap, the mic goes hot. Live from the heart, I give all I got. A little jazz, a touch of noir, mix in some ASMR and you're not far. Ska, 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 ta, 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 let the rhythm carry you. Ta, 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 ska, ska, ska. Feel the story, feel the vibe. Ska, ska, ska. Ta, ta, ta. Let the rhythm carry you. Ta, ta, ta. Ska, ska, ska. Feel the story, feel the vibe. Buckle up, it's quite the ride. We're spinning dreams on the other side, where the entertainment doesn't stop. You're vibing now with ScullyPop. So dim the lights and let it slide, and we'll see you on the other side. Yeah. Stories whispered, curtains raised, books turned to gold and voices praised. I'm just the guide on this wild old ride, and if you're still with me, I'll see you on the other side. Da, da, da.
All right. Everybody just come on down. Calm down. Let's get it going. Show for you tonight. I'd like to welcome you to the House of Thrillers. I'm your host, ScullyPop, where the entertainment doesn't stop. Come on in. Leave your coat at the concierge. Find your chair. Kick back, relax. Pour you a good one if you got it. Roll them up if that's the thing. Bong smokers in the back row. Good evening, Izzy Pop. Welcome. Moderator extraordinaire, Izzy Pop, graphic designer of the show. Let's see one of our other moderators out there, TWP Popcorn. Welcome, Broska. Y'all put a 10 in the chat. Let me know you're here, so I don't have to go backtrack too much. We'll kind of hang out for a minute. We're waiting on a special guest to come in and blow the top off the house before we kick off. I'm not for sure. I was just in his chat a minute ago. We were talking about it. Good evening, Misty's Pleasures. Well, great to see you. Blood Dragon, moderator extraordinaire. And there's Blood's emoji. Welcome to the show, Loki's eating. SpongyPop. How's everybody doing tonight? Sound check. Hello, Sean. Good evening. Quite the show that Izzy remastered here. I think you're going to thoroughly enjoy it, everybody. welcome, baby. Unknown person, welcome. Misty now, that clown on your other channel is like the skeleton. I would have been scared of him. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Yeah, keeping my eye out for somebody to walk in the back door. Good evening, Queen Manic 420. Former cast member, Queen Manic 420. Tingle. Hey, Paulette. Good to see you. Brain tingles begin. Crystal Phoenix Rising, welcome to the show. Carrie Pop. Sky. Good evening, Dennis. Cleveland, good to see you. Native Wild Man's in the house. That's right. Looking forward to the live, Misty. Yeah, it was a fun show. We did the theater panel reading last Sunday, and now we're going to kick back and enjoy the remastered edition. Waiting on a couple of cast members to get here and chat. Special guest can maybe come up and sing a song with us tonight. I'm not sure how much notice I gave Mr. Butters, but he did say he wanted to try to come over. So I told him about 7:15 Central, about now. But we'll see. Regardless, we're going to have fun. It's going to be a good show. I'm not very good at planning ahead sometimes. So, hey, Adam. Glad to see you there. I'm sounding okay, Izzy? Wow, wait till y'all see how the play starts out, what Izzy did with it. Definitely hoping that Dimebag gets here. Dimebag, you out there? Let me try to keep these graphics going a little bit. Yeah, Dimebag's out there. Who else do we have? Go with the Flow Farm. She should be here in a minute. Played Harmony. Misty's Pleasures of Life is in chat. She's also on the play tonight. And Mark Kropka, don't know. I've tagged everybody. I don't know if Mark will make it or not. Well, hey, Randy Jean. Come on in. We still got some chairs up front. Y'all just make sure you check your coat in up front. You know, check your pockets. Be there when you get back. Yeah, share it out if you can. Like about 20 something of y'all out there. Let's see if we can get a good crowd going tonight. I don't know if I guess Izzy gave me a yes on my sound check. That's what that was. The Wild Man's here. We know we're going to have fun now. Do all these graphics and stuff. No coats in the summer. Okay. I've got the link ready to drop in case I sent him the email, so I hope that he gets that and maybe stops on over here in a few minutes. But we shall see. I think there was contingent upon something else at the last minute. I don't know. Just sometimes you careful, you don't want to stick your foot in your mouth, but also at the same time you can take a chance, you know. Benny Loco 007 licensed to chill. Everybody say hello to Benny Loco, one of our managing moderators. tends to be lurking here and there, keeping her eye on things, and her emoji looks something like this. Blaster, super, wow, $1 million, 000 calories. You ready? You're late. Blaster. Super table, super table. Life with Misty, it's life with Misty, it's life with Misty. Look at those cool overlays. Izzy animated all that. I'm headed to the bushes. I got a flamethrower. Duff McKagan, I know Mark played him. Steven, I believe, was played by him as well. Izzy was Dimebag. Oh, just trying to think off the top of my head. Roxy, that's Misty. Crystal Divine was played by Sousa from Go with the Float Farm. I do have all their links in the description if y'all want to check out the cast members' channels. And also check your membership for a milestone. You never know. A-Job was Roxy. Okay. My bad. My bad. Let me see. Which overlay is that? I don't even remember where it came from. Some of this stuff. Lawless in the world. Lawless in the world. Wonderful moderator, Lawless in the World TV. Ooh. Well, we won't leave y'all in suspense too long, so he could always come up and do the intermission or something. Izzy Pop was Madison, a little girl. There's my email. There's my email. Anybody needs to reach out to me. Hey, Pat's fan, welcome. You ready to rock it out, buddy? There's old Slash. Ready to go. This is so cool how it kicks off too. Y'all buckle up. Izzy's like, hold your eardrums, guys. Hey, good evening, Mr. Frank Terzo. Welcome to the show. Ready to rock it out. Flo's here. She said no one sees her. Well, that's not too cool. No, she's been commenting. We can't see her. That's weird. Yeah, I can't imagine. She's not blocked over here, so take a peek anyway. Let's see. Oh God. Missions. Channel. find something when I need it. Jeez. Hey, Cinnamon. Well, that sucks. I can't believe Susan we can't see her. That's crazy. Susan, I'm so sorry about that. Go with the Flow Farm. She's even in the show tonight. That's crazy, man. I'm not sure what the hell. Oh, sorry. Let me check my message. Oh, she's unknown in chat. Okay. Gotcha. Sorry about that. Too much for me to deal with at once by myself. Let's see what we watch, man. They're getting ready to rock it out. It's gonna be freaking cool. Lawless, you ready? Mr. Bessa B. I don't know how it landed here, but hi, peeps. Hey, Misha, come on in, darling. You ready to rock? You ready to rock? Randy Jean's ready to rock. Misty's ready to rock. Unknown person. Susan, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened, but we're ready to rock. That's fan. That's fan. Let's go. Let's see some emojis. Got 15 emojis. Light it up. You know where you are? You in the jungle, baby. Rock and roll, yeah. Wow, man, throwing those emojis out there. Come on, guys, let's go. Give me your best stuff, otherwise. What's something like that? What's that? There's Dime Bag. You ready? Let's go. Woody Pop, Woody Pop, Woody Pop, alert, alert, Woody Pop. He's listening. Some the characters here coming up, I'll show you. Dime Bag, Dime Bag. Great performance, Broska. So yeah, if Scotty does show up, we'll just take the pause, let him rock it out, and go from there. There's a lot to try to throw together at the last minute. I threw it on him, so. Cutie Pop, Cutie Pop. Yeah, we're going to crank it up, and I'm going to kick back and watch with y'all. I'll be chatting in the chat. I don't think I'll be interrupting, so it's so good. I hope everybody has a good time tonight. Don't forget to hit the like, share it out if you can. Cinnamon, I'm glad you made it. That's right, Cutie Pop. Flash, Duff McKagan. Well, I wish Mark could be here to enjoy it. Yeah, y'all keep an open mind tonight. This is a satire, my attempt at comedy. Boom, chick, rah. That's good. Nature dog, you ready? Ska, ska, ska. It's nature dog. Nature dog. Ska, ska. Kristen, Tina. Right on time. Ska. Do you know where you are? You're in the jungle, baby. And tonight, the jungle belongs to you. All right. Look at this incredible cast we've assembled. You beautiful people are about to bring this wild story to life. Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll fanatics, prepare yourselves for tonight's reading of... Drum roll, please. Welcome to the jungle, saving Axel Rose, the most insane rock and roll comedy you've ever experienced. This is the story of what happens when the show must go on, even when your lead singer literally can't. Think Weekend at Bernie's meets stadium rock concerts. Before we dive into this madness, don't forget to smash that like button if you're ready for chaos. Hit subscribe with notifications on so you never miss our live readings. And share this stream with a friend, anyone who needs more rock and roll insanity in their life. Our amazing cast is locked and loaded. The stage is set. The crowd is roaring. Are you ready to witness the most elaborate deception in music history? 3, 2, 1. In action, let us rock this story like there's no tomorrow. Welcome to the jungle, keeping Axel alive. Scene 1 of this discovery. We fade into the interior of the luxury hotel suite, Los Angeles in the morning. The Sunset Strip gleams through floor-to-ceiling windows as room service trays lay scattered across a penthouse suite. It looks like a tornado hit a rock star's wet dream. Empty Jack Daniels bottles stand like tombstones among the wreckage. There's Slash with that wild curly hair and that top out. He stumbles out of the bathroom, guitar still slung across his back. Axel, dude, we got to be at sound check in 2 hours. The Miami show's tonight, and Axel, you practicing your status impression again? He approached over there cautiously. Slash reaches out and touches Axel's shoulder. The body tilts slightly, then settles back into position like a mannequin. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Duff McKagan bursts through the adjoining suite door, his bass guitar case in one hand, a breakfast burrito in the other.
with all the screaming, man? Did Axel find another bad review?
Duh. I think Axel's. Duff walks over.
What? Hung over? Join the club, man. Axel, rise and shine, princess.
Duff slaps Axel on the back. The body lurches forward, then slowly tilts backward like a seesaw, finding its balance. Duff drops his burrito.
Holy mother of... Is he...
Dead as disco, man. The sweet door explodes open. Izzy straddling saunters in, cigarette dangling from his lips, followed by Steven Adler, who's drumming invisible beats on his thighs. Morning, sunshine. Ready to rock another sold-out crowd of screaming? He stops mid-sentence, taking in the scene. Well, this is new. Usually he waits until after the show to look completely lifeless.
Is that Axel? Is he dead? Oh, God, we're all going to prison. I can't go to prison. They don't have drum kits in prison. Steven, calm down. Calm down? Our lead singer is dead. The tour is ruined. My Cobra, I'll never get to meet Tommy Lee now.
The sweet door opens again. Roxy Steele strides in like a woman who eats record executives for breakfast. Her clipboard is a weapon, her cell phone, her ammunition. She's not looking up from her schedule, though.
All right, rock stars. We've got interviews at noon, sound check at 3, meet and greet at 5, and showtime at 8. I need everyone downstairs in.
She finally looks up and sees 4 grown men staring at a motionless Axel like he's an unexploded bomb.
What do idiots do now?
Roxy, we have a situation.
Define situation. Because if this is about the incident with the minibar and the fire department again...
Axel's dead.
Silence. The kind of silence that comes right before either laughter or a complete mental breakdown.
Excuse me?
Deceased, expired, gone to that great recording studio in the sky.
This is not happening. This is absolutely not happening on my watch.
She checks his pulse, his breathing, even lifts his eyelid. Turns
Okay.
back to the band.
Sorry. Okay, he's definitely dead. But here's the thing, we have $60 million tour, sold out, stadiums across 3 continents, and contracts that will financially destroy all of us if we cancel.
What do we do now, man?
We're going to need reinforcements.
She speed dials 3 numbers in rapid succession, speaking into the phone.
Crystal, emergency makeup call. Penthouse suite now. Madison, I need damage control. Level 10 crisis. Harmony, bring your entire audio rig. We're about to attempt the impossible.
Which is?
We're going to keep Axel Rose alive, at least until we figure out what the hell really happened here.
That's insane. Insane enough to work.
Yeah, it's like Weekend at Bernie's, man. But with rock and roll.
Exactly. Welcome to the jungle, boys. Let's see how long we can keep this secret before the whole world finds out that the most dangerous man in rock and roll is, well, not dangerous to anyone anymore.
As if on cue, there's a knock at the door.
Room service, fresh coffee, and the morning papers.
The 5 conspirators look at each other, then at Axel's motionless form.
Showtime, people. Let's see if we remember how to put on a performance.
All right, that was scene 1. Scene 2, the greatest show on earth. We fade in to the interior of a luxury hotel suite. The room now looks like mission control for the most insane operation in music history.
Okay, the good news is rigor mortis gives him better posture than he's had in 20 years. The bad news is, well, everything else.
Madison ends both phone calls.
I just told Rolling Stone that Axel has laryngitis and might need to preserve his voice during tonight's performance. That buys us some lip sync cover.
Roxy's studying the concert footage.
Look at this Miami show from last month. Half the time you can't see his mouth anyway because his hair keeps falling in his face.
Harmony adjusts the audio equipment.
I've got vocal tracks from the last 6 concerts. His voice is so shot that the crowd won't notice if we loop the same 5 songs.
This is crazy, man. Weekend at Bernie's level insanity.
At least Bernie never had to perform Sweet Child of Mine in front of 80,000 people. But how do we make this move? Axel runs around that stage like a maniac. Crystal's stepping back, holding the harness.
I can make him look alive, but I can't make him dance. Although, this is what they use in movies for zombie walking, invisible cables, strategic support points.
You want to turn our dead lead singer into a marionette?
Honey, I've made worse things look believable. Remember the crowds expecting a 61-year-old man who's been abusing his body for 4 decades? Low expectations work in our favor.
Harmony's pulling up audio files.
Here's the beauty of modern Axel. His voice cracks. He mumbles. Sometimes he just growls into the microphone. If we mix live crowd noises with these vocal tracks, it'll sound exactly like every other show he's done in the past 5 years.
The opening is our biggest challenge. Everyone knows he starts with that jungle line.
Steven, you actually sound more like him than he does these days. Roxy's snapping her fingers.
That's it, Steven. You're our backup voice. Harmony can distort it through the sound system.
Easy. Add some reverb, lower the pitch, mix it with crowd noise. No one will know the difference.
What about movement? Axel doesn't just stand there. He runs around, interacts himself on the stage.
Crystal's holding up the harness.
2 of you work the cables from Backstage. I'll have remote controls for basic arm movements. The trick is keeping the lighting dramatic enough that the crowd sees silhouettes and energy, not details.
And his hair falling in his face actually helps us. No one can see his mouth clearly anyway.
Okay, here's the plan. Crystal rigs him up. Harmony handles all audio. Madison controls the media narrative. The band provides musical cover and physical support.
What's our safety perimeter?
Nobody, and I mean nobody, gets within 20 feet of Axel. Security, fans, media, nobody. We tell everybody he's been dealing with the throat infection, and the doctor's orders are strict isolation.
What if someone tries to shake his hand, take a selfie?
That's where you boys come in. Form a human well. Make it look like you are protecting his voice, not hiding the fact that he...
Dead as a doornail.
I was going to say vocally challenged, but sure.
Harmony's testing the audio levels.
The acoustic setup actually works in our favor. Most arenas have such bad acoustics that people wear earplugs anyway. They're feeling the music more than hearing it clearly.
What about hotel check-ins, restaurants, other places rock stars go?
Private entrances, VIP, everything, and Crystal keeps him looking tired but functional for any unavoidable public appearances.
I can spin it as Axel being more mysterious and reclusive than ever. Artistic evolution. And all that bullshit.
Slash looking at Axel motionless form. You know what really messed up? He might actually give his best performance in years. Finally a show where he won't storm off stage halfway through.
We show up 3 hours late, and
Roxy's checking her watch.
All right, people, we've got 4 hours until showtime. Crystal, get him stage ready. Harmony, test all the audio cues. Madison, brief security on the new 20-foot roll.
Crystal suiting Axel up in the harness.
Boys, you're about to pull off the greatest performance in rock history. Just remember, in this version of Weekend at Bernie's, Bernie had better be able to rock.
Harmony's grinning at her equipment.
Let's see if we can make a dead man sing better than he did when he was alive.
Roxy addresses the group.
One last thing. If anyone asks, Axl Rose is just having the quietest, most well-behaved day of his entire career. Got it?
Everyone nods in the corner. Axel sits motionless, unknowingly about to give the performance of several lifetimes. Madison's answering her ringing phone.
Hello? Yes, this is Guns N' Roses management. What? MTV wants to do a backstage interview tonight?
She looks up at the group with pure terror in her eyes. Madison covers the phone.
We need a bigger plan.
Fades to black. All right, scene 3, the lobby gauntlet. We fade in to the exterior of the Four Seasons Hotel, Miami, late afternoon. The luxury hotel, the circular driveway, paparazzi, security or barrier, stretched limousine. Crystal stepping back proudly.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present Weekend at Axel's.
Roxy's testing the remote device.
The wave mechanism works.
Crystal demonstrates.
Button 1, casual wave. Button 2, rock and roll, double horns. Button 3, experimental.
She presses button 3. Axel's arm jerks upward in what could generously be called a salute, or less generously be called a seizure. Maybe we stick to buttons 1 and 2. Harmony adjusts the earpiece in Axel's ear.
Audio check. Steven, give me the opening line.
Justin, you know where you are, baby? You know where you are?
From a tiny speaker hidden in Axel's bandana, surprisingly convincing.
Holy shit. That actually sounds like him.
Better than him, actually, no slurring. Madison ends the call.
Hotel security creating a medical privacy corridor. Nobody gets closer than 20 feet. Told them Axel's on doctor-prescribed medication that affects his immune system.
Formation, people. Slash and duck, either side. Izzy, behind for support. Steven, front clearing path. Crystal and Roxy, remote controls.
Crystal's handing Roxy the device.
You've got the wave controls. I'll handle mechanical emergencies.
The interior of the Four Seasons Hotel and the lobby. Marble lobby with security or barriers, 50-plus fans, the press, hotel guests.
Remember, maintain the perimeter. Mr. Rose is indisposed and cannot interact directly with fans today.
The elevator dings. The lobby falls silent for exactly 2 seconds before erupting into chaos.
Axel! Axel! We love you, Axel!
Steven emerges first, drumsticks in hand, grinning and waving.
Miami, are you ready to rock?
The crowd roars. Behind him, the procession begins. Splash and Duff emerge, flanking Axel, who sits rigidly upright in a wheelchair disguised as the director's chair on wheels.
Axel saving his voice for tonight's show.
But he wanted to say hello. Button 1. Axel's right arm raises in a perfectly timed wave. The crowd goes absolutely insane.
Axel waved at me! He actually waved at me!
I've been waiting 30 years for this moment.
Lizzie pushes the wheelchair from behind, whispering, "This is either the stupidest thing we've ever done, or the most brilliant, possibly both." The disaster struck. Overzealous fans break through security.
Axel! I just want to touch your hand!
Whoa, man, doctor's orders. No physical contact today.
But I've followed you guys for 20 years! Please!
The band reaches toward Axel. Roxy panics and hits button 3 by mistake. Axel's arm shoots up in the experimental gesture. Overzealous fan, he interprets it as a high five.
Yes! Axel wants to high five me!
Duff quickly intervening.
Actually, that's his new rock-on gesture. He's debuting it tonight.
The crowd eats it up, imitating the bizarre arm movement. Crystal whispering.
Note to self. Reprogram button 3 to something less spastic.
Madison appearing from nowhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rose is extremely grateful for your support, but we need to get to the venue for sound check.
She blocks 3 camera angles and redirects 2 more fans who've broken through security.
Is it just me, or does Axel Rose look different?
Honey, the man's in his 60s. We all look different. Harmony into the calm.
Guys, there's a reporter from Rolling Stone by the limo. She's got a camera crew.
Steven, Distraction Protocol.
Miami, who's ready for the greatest rock and roll show on earth?
He starts an impromptu drum beat on a nearby planter, pulling the crowd's attention away from Axel. Kid's got timing. They reach the limousine. The driver holds the door open while Duff and Izzy carefully maneuver Axel inside. We hear Axel's voice via Steven's voice.
See you tonight, Miami. Welcome to the jungle.
The crowd explodes in cheers. Roxy hits button 1 for a final wave as Axel disappears into the limo. Interior of the limo, the door slams shut. Chaos muffled behind tinted windows. Axel sits propped between Slash and Duff, looking like a rock star conserving energy. We see Crystal breathing heavily.
Phase 1 complete. How do we do?
Well, nobody called the coroner.
Did you see that crowd? They love them, man. He got a bigger reaction than he's had in years.
Madison's checking her phone.
Rolling Stone's already posting, quote, Axl Rose looked relaxed and in good spirits, though sources say he's saving his voice for tonight's highly anticipated performance.
The audio worked perfectly. Half the crowd thinks they heard him say something inspirational.
Roxy's looking at Axel.
You know what's really twisted? This might be the smoothest hotel exit he's ever made. No tantrums, no 3-hour delays, no throwing things at the paparazzi.
Yeah, Death has really mellowed him out.
All right, team. Phase 1 down. Here comes the real test. Making it perform in front of 80,000 people who pay good money to see Guns N' Roses.
At least now we know the basic rig works, though I'm definitely reprogramming button 3.
What's phase 2?
Phase 2 is making a dead man rock harder than he ever did when he was alive.
The limousine cruises through Miami traffic toward the venue, carrying the world's most impossible secret and the most dedicated group of accomplices in music history, Fade to Black. Scene 4 of the final countdown. We fade into the interior of the limousine, moving through Miami traffic. Luxury limo glides through neon-soaked streets, sun descending, atmosphere shifting from relief to pressure. Madison is scrolling through the tablet.
Rolling Stone, Billboard, and MTV have all confirmed these final shows as Guns N' Roses' official farewell tour, the Last Stand Tour.
We have exactly 48 hours to pull off the greatest con in music history. 2 shows, 2 chances to either become legends or become the biggest scandal since Milli Vanilli.
MTV is planning a surprise Lifetime Achievement Award presentation tonight during the show.
What? They want to give Axel an award on stage in front of everyone?
Can we decline it?
Without raising suspicions? Not really. It's already been announced to the media.
So we have to make a dead man accept an award for his lifetime achievement.
Crystal's grinning wickedly.
Now, that's what I call ironic.
The exterior of Miami Arena, the artist entrance in the evening. Massive outline of Miami Arena. Thousands of fans, media crews, security barriers, news helicopter. See harmony into the comm device.
This crowd is 3 times bigger than the hotel. We're gonna need to modify our approach.
Madison's on the phone with security.
I need the pathway cleared and the 20-foot perimeter enforced. Medical privacy protocol is in full effect.
Crystal checking remote controls.
Battery levels, good. Mechanical system, responding. We're as ready as we'll ever be.
Roxy addresses the group.
Same formation as before, but this crowd is going to be more intense. Steven, you're our primary distraction. Keep them focused on you, not Axel.
What if someone breaks through the security again?
Human wall protocol. We protect him at all costs.
Izzy stubs out a cigarette.
You know, for a dead guy, Axel's about to have the most successful day of his career.
The limo stops. Outside, the crowd noise reaches a fever pitch. Crystal final equipment check.
Sunglasses positioned. Bandana holding facial tissues. Remote wave system operational.
Audio system live. Steven, connected to hidden speaker.
Madison ending the call.
Security confirms pathway clear, but crowd energy is off the charts. They've been waiting here for 6 hours.
Roxy's got her hand on the door handle.
All right, people, this is it. 2 more performances to cement Guns N' Roses as the greatest rock and roll band of all time. And our lead singer just happens to be
Dead as a doornail.
I prefer vocally retired.
You know what? He looks more ready for this show than he has in years.
Here's to Axel Rose. May he finally give the performance everyone's been waiting for.
The limo door opens. The sound hits them like a physical force. 80,000 voices screaming in unison, ready to witness history.
Guns N' Roses!
Guns N' Roses! Guns N' Roses!
Axel!
Guns N' Roses! Guns!
Roxy's screaming over the noise.
Showtime, people. Let's make a dead man immortal.
We fade to black. It's scene 5, the Backstage ballet. We fade into the interior of the Miami Arena. Backstage corridors 30 minutes before showtime. It's controlled chaos. Roadies rushing, security speaking in the headsets, distant rumble of 80,000 fans. The interior of Guns N' Roses dressing room, mission control, makeup station, audio equipment. Axel looking lifelike. Crystal's applying final touches of makeup.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present Axel Rose to now with realistic breathing action and improved mobility response.
Roxy's testing new remote system.
What's different about tonight's set?
I've added micro hydraulics to his torso and shoulder. We can now appear to breathe heavily, lean into the microphone and even do a modified version of his signature shoulder shimmy.
Harmony is just in the audio levels.
I've pre-programmed 17 different Axel vocal responses based on crowd energy.
Madison's bursting through the door.
Problem 1. MTV wants to do a pre-show interview. 5 minutes. Just Axel talking about the legacy of tonight's performance.
Can't we decline?
Problem 2. Axel's ex-wife Erin is here. She's backstage with a VIP pass and wants to wish him luck before the show.
She'll know what to do.
Problem 3. The Miami Herald music critic has been asking questions about why Axel seems different lately. Apparently, he's been following the tour and noticed inconsistencies.
What kind of inconsistencies?
Quote, Rose's newfound punctuality and cooperative attitude suggest either significant personal growth or something more sinister.
I can handle the MTV interview. We do it through the sound system. Make it seem like Axel's in vocal warm-ups and can't strain his voice.
What about the ex-wife?
That's where our 20-foot rule becomes critical. We create a pre-show ritual that requires complete isolation.
Well, I can make him look like he's doing meditation or vocal exercises. Very focused, very do not disturb.
And the critic?
That one's actually easier. Critics expect rock stars to be unpredictable. If anything, Axel being different fits the narrative of an artist evolving.
There's a knock at the door. Everyone braces.
MTV News, ready for that pre-show interview?
Showtime.
She positions herself at her audio console while Roxy strategically places herself with the remote controls. Crystal makes last-minute adjustments to Axel's appearance. Madison's opening the door slightly.
Hi there. Just a heads up, Axel's in the middle of his pre-show vocal warm-up. Doctor's orders are that he can't strain his voice with normal conversation, but he can handle a few questions if you don't mind the unusual format.
The MTV interviewers unseen he's eager.
Whatever works. This is such an honor.
Harmony into the microphone. Perfect Axel voice.
Welcome to Miami, MTV. Thanks for being here tonight.
The voice emerges from speakers positioned around Axel, making it seem like he's speaking from his chair.
Axel, this is being billed as one of the most important shows of your career. How are you feeling?
As you know, man, this feels different, special. Like everything we've worked for is coming together tonight.
Roxy presses a button. Axel's hand rises to adjust his bandana in a perfectly natural gesture.
You sound different too. More focused. More at peace.
Death changes a man. I mean, nearly dying from exhaustion last year. It put things in perspective.
Steve nearly chokes trying not to laugh.
Any message for the fans tonight?
Miami, are you ready to welcome us? To the jungle, one more time.
Even though the speakers, the energy is electric, from the corridor, they can hear the MTV crew getting excited.
That's a wrap. Thank you, Axel. This is going to be incredible.
The door closes. The room exhales collectively.
One down.
Madison checking the phone.
Erin is getting closer. She's asking security where Axel's private space is located.
New plan. We move him to the stage entrance early. Tell everyone he's entering a pre-show trance state.
What's a pre-show trance state?
Whatever we say it is.
Harmony audio feeds.
The crowd energy is building. They're chanting his name.
Through the walls, they can hear the distant but growling chant. Axel! 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 Crystal's making final preparations.
All right, people. The breathing apparatus is set for 90 minutes. Enough for the full show. Plus, encore. The movement system is calibrated for maximum believability.
What about the Lifetime Achievement Award?
I've arranged for it to be presented during Sweet Child of Mine. The lighting will be dramatic, the crowd will be singing along, and it'll be easier to mask any technical difficulties.
Roxy's looking at their creation.
You know what's insane? He genuinely looks ready to give the performance of his life.
Because it literally is. Last chance to back out, guys. We could tell everyone he's sick. Cancel the show.
Plus, at this point, the story of us keeping Axel's death secret would be bigger news than the concert itself.
Audio is perfect. Crowd response triggers are loaded. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to make history.
Crystal steps back from Axel.
My masterpiece is complete.
The stage manager appears at the door. 5 minutes to showtime. Axel, you ready to rock Miami? Everyone looks at their motionless lead singer, who somehow manages to look more prepared for this show than he has in decades.
He's never been more ready.
We fade to black. To the exterior of the Miami Arena stage entrance at night. It's a deafening roar, 80,000 voices. Stage lights cutting through darkness. The anticipation is thick. Interior of the stage entrance tunnel. Crystal's making final adjustments.
Okay. The moment he hits the stage, I activate the full mobility rig. We'll be able to walk, gesture, even do a modified version of his stage strut.
The audio levels are perfect. The crowd noise will help mask any synchronization issues.
Remember, the opening is everything. If we nail Welcome to the Jungle, the rest of the show is just in details.
The arena lights cut to black. The crowd's roar intensifies.
Axel! Axel!
Axel!
Axel!
Axel!
30 seconds to showtime. Band positions.
This is it, people. Steven, you're live in 10 seconds.
Mobility rig is online. He's standing now.
through darkness, Axel rises with surprising grace, the hidden mechanical system making the movement look natural and confident.
Arm positioning, check. Head tilt, check. He looks ready to conquer the world.
The stage remains black. Then a single spotlight hits Slash as his guitar begins the iconic opening riff. The crowd explodes. Another spotlight reveals Duff on bass, then Izzy on rhythm guitar. Then, in a blaze of pyrotechnics and blinding lights, Axel Rose appears center stage. Crowd's reaction seismic. People are crying, screaming, jumping up and down. This is rock and roll communion. Axel, we hear Axel's voice via Steven's perfectly synchronized voice.
Miami, do you know where you are?
The crowd screams back with religious fervor.
You're in the jungle, baby.
Steven lets out loose with a scream that echoes through the arena like the cry of a rock god ascending to heaven.
Yeah!
The full band kicks in and Axel begins to move. Thanks to Crystal's ingenious rig system, he struts across the stage with the swagger of a man half his age.
It's working. Holy shit, it's actually working.
Crowd response is off the charts. They're eating this up.
It's hitting every mark. This is better choreography than he's had in 20 years.
As the song builds to its crescendo, Axel approaches the edge of the stage. Front row fans are reaching for him like he's a religious figure. Arms spread wide.
Welcome to the jungle!
The entire arena becomes a choir.
The energy is incredible. Look at their faces. They're witnessing something transcendent.
You know what's crazy? This might actually be the best version of this song we've ever performed.
Yes, it's really improved the stage presence.
As the song reaches its climax, Axel does something that nearly gives the crew heart attacks. He appears to leap into the air. Crystal's rig system creates the illusion perfectly, making him look like a rock god defying gravity. Crystal's frantically working controls.
Oh my God! Did you see that? I didn't program that move.
The crowd thinks it was intentional. They're going insane.
The song ends with Axel center stage, arms raised in triumph, looking more alive and electric than he has in decades. Crowd's ovation threatens to bring down the roof. Axel's voice through Steven.
Miami, are you ready for the ride of your life?
The response is deafening. Grown men are crying, women are fainting. Security guards are struggling to contain the pure emotional tsunami. In 30 years of rock concert, I've never seen anything like this.
One song down, 15 to go.
If we can maintain this energy for the next hour and a half.
We're not just gonna make history, man. We're gonna make it, rewrite it.
Axel stands motionless, basking in adoration that could power a small city. Through the arena speakers, his voice addresses his audience.
Miami, you beautiful, crazy rock and roll city. Tonight, we're going to show you what legends are made of.
The crowd's response suggests they believe him completely.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have officially entered uncharted territory.
Social media is exploding. Hashtag Axel Rose is back is trending worldwide.
Next song cue in 30 seconds. Everyone ready?
As the band prepares for their second song, Axel Rose, very much dead, but somehow more alive than ever, prepared to rock Miami into the history books. We fade to black. Scene 7, the moment of truth. We fade into the interior of the Miami Arena. Main stage, 45 minutes into the concert. Axel commanding stage, crowd in religious ecstasy.
Energy levels are still off the charts.
Mechanical systems are performing beautifully. We're moving better than the real Axel did in his prime.
The MTV Award presentation is coming up in 3 songs. We need to...
Her words are cut off by a commotion in the front row.
We have a stage rush from Sector 4. He's jumped the barrier.
Young man, 22, in a vintage Guns N' Roses t-shirt vaults over the security barrier, sprinting toward the stage with determination.
I've waited my whole life for this moment.
He's heading straight for Axel. I can't move him fast enough.
Abort! Get him out of the way.
Too late. The fan launches himself at Axel in what appears to be the world's most enthusiastic bear hug. The crowd goes wild, thinking this is the ultimate fan moment. Phones come out, recording what they believe is a beautiful interaction. But the fans' expression changes instantly.
Oh my God, he's not breathing.
He pulls back, face a mask of horror and confusion. He presses his ear to Axel's chest.
Help! Somebody help! He's dead! Axel Rose is dead!
To the 80,000 people in the arena, it looks like the fans overcome with emotion, crying tears of joy at the meeting his idol. They cheer louder. All right, buddy, party's over.
No, listen to me. Something's wrong. He's not alive.
But his words are swallowed by the arena's acoustics and the crowd's roar.
Standard stage rusher remover. Kids having an emotional overload.
Madison appears from nowhere.
Take him to the private holding area. We'll handle this personally.
System check. He's still upright. Still looking normal.
Axel, address the crowd. Distract them from what just happened.
Miami! That's what I call rock and roll passion.
The crowd explodes in approval, completely buying the narrative that this was a heartwarming fan interaction.
What happened to the fan?
He's being relocated permanently.
Jesus.
We can't just...
We're past the point of no return. The stakes are too high.
This is getting way too real.
A show to finish. The MTV presentation is in 2 minutes.
Suddenly, the stage lighting shifts to a warm golden glow. Kurt Loder from MTV walks onto the stage carrying a crystal award. MTV Lifetime Achievement Award presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight MTV is honored to present a very special Lifetime Achievement Award to one of rock's greatest legends.
The crowd quiets to a respectful murmur.
Steven, you're going to need to give an acceptance speech.
What do I say?
Just be humble. Be grateful.
For over 3 decades, this man has been the voice of rebellion, the spirit of rock and roll, and tonight, Axel Rose!
Axel walks forward with mechanical precision to accept a reward. His movements are so natural, so graceful, that the crowd gives him a standing ovation that lasts nearly 5 minutes. Kurt's handing him the award.
Axel, any word for your fans?
Well, you know, standing here tonight, looking out at all you beautiful people, I realize that rock and roll isn't about being alive or dead. It's about being eternal.
The crowd hangs on to every word.
Miami, you've made this old rocker feel immortal.
The irony's so thick you could cut it with a knife. The crowd eats it up completely.
Ladies and gentlemen, Axel Rose!
As Kurt exits the stage, Axel stands alone in the spotlight, holding his Lifetime Achievement Award, looking more vibrant and alive than he has in decades.
We did it. We actually did it.
The fan incident isn't even registering on social media. Everyone thinks it was a beautiful moment.
1 more hour and we're home free.
Next song cue in 30 seconds.
What happened to that kid?
What kid?
The band members exchange glances, understanding that they've crossed a line they can never uncross.
Miami, are you ready to finish this journey with us?
The crowd's response shakes the building. As the next song begins, Axel Rose, dead for over 12 hours, but somehow giving the performance of multiple lifetimes, prepares to complete what might be the most successful deception in entertainment history, fade to black. Nate the convert, we fade into the interior of the Madison Square Garden, storage room 47B, 2 hours before showtime. Cramped storage room, cleaning supplies smell, equipment cases stacked to ceiling. Tommy Rodriguez, 22, tied to a folding chair. The door opens. Slash, Duff, Izzy, and Steven file in like a tribunal. Roxy follows with coffee.
You people are insane! Completely, criminally insane!
Roxy's setting down the coffee.
Tommy, right? Journalism major at University of Miami?
How do you? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Slash is sitting across from him.
Kid, we need to talk. About how you're parading around a dead body? About how you kidnapped me? About how...
And about rock and roll history.
Rock and roll isn't about being alive or dead, Tommy. It's about being eternal. Last night, Axel became eternal.
Tommy's struggling against the restraints.
That is insane! People have a right to know!
Do they? What good would it do?
Tommy's phone buzzes. Notification sound cuts through the tension.
That's your girlfriend?
Don't touch my phone!
Babe, where are you? I've been analyzing the concert footage frame by frame. Something's seriously wrong with Axel Rose's body temperature and breathing patterns. She's smart. Forensic science major?
How did you?
We know everything, Tommy. The question is, what are you going to do about it? Your girlfriend has been posting detailed analysis videos, body temperature, deep inconsistencies, Lack of preparation under stage lights, unnatural rigidity in his movements.
She's collected thermal imaging data from dozens of fan phones, cross-referenced them with normal human body signatures.
Roxy's scrolling through more messages.
She's documented that Axel's surface temperature was consistently 15 to 20 degrees below what it should be for someone performing under those lights.
Maria's always been obsessed with forensics. Since she was 12, she notices everything. She's also noticed that you disappeared right after posting about something being wrong with Axel.
Tommy's phone buzzes again. Roxy holds it up.
Tommy, I've contacted 3 forensic pathologists. They all agree something's not right. I'm calling the authorities in the morning if I don't hear from you. This isn't just about Axel anymore. I'm worried about you.
Your choice, kid. Hero or villain?
What you need me to do?
Text your girlfriend. Tell her you're backstage with the band right now.
Roxy's untying the restraints.
Tell her the band has the strict no photos, no videos policy for backstage access. But that you're here, you're safe, and you're experiencing something incredible.
And after the show? After the show, you'll have been part of the greatest secret in rock and roll history.
Tommy taking the phone.
You're asking me to lie to the person I love the most.
We're asking you to protect something beautiful.
Tommy stares at his phone, then at the 5 people who made him an unwilling accomplice to the impossible. Tommy types.
Maria, you won't believe this. I'm backstage with Guns N' Roses right now. No photos allowed by security, but I'm literally hanging out with Axel and the guys. They're about to go on stage. Your analysis was wrong. He's very much alive and talking to me right now. I'll talk to you after the show. Something incredible is happening here.
He hits send.
Perfect.
Tommy's girlfriend immediately responds, OMG, I'm so sorry I doubted. I was just worried about you. Take mental notes of everything. I love you. Have the time of your life. Tommy's reading the message, then looking at the band.
She's backing down. She trusts me more than her own analysis.
Good girlfriends want their partners to experience magic.
Even when they don't understand what the magic really is.
As they prepare to leave, Tommy looks back at the space where he's been held captive for 24 hours.
Am I making the right choice? Kid, in rock and roll there are no right choices, only legendary ones.
We fade to black. Scene 9, the greatest show on earth. We fade in to the exterior of the Madison Square Garden. World's most famous arena pulses. 50,000 voices create wall sound. Religious experience disguised as rock and roll. Interior Madison Square Garden main stage, showtime. The arena plunges into darkness. 50,000 phone lights create galaxy of stars. Silence stretches, single spotlight explodes. Axel Rose stands center stage, looking more magnificent than in decades. Leather jacket gleams, bandana perfect. Stance radiates confidence. Axel screaming with the voice of angels and demons. The crowd's response is seismic. The building literally shakes. Steven's voice, channeled through Harmony's perfect audio system, has never sounded more powerful. The band explodes in the opening number. Slash's guitar wails, Duff's bass thumps, Izzy's rhythm guitar creates sonic cathedral, but it's Axel who steals the show. Crystal into the calm, laughing maniacally.
If we are going out, we're going out as legends.
Crystal, what are you doing?
I'm giving them the Axel Rose they've always dreamed of.
Axel launches into dance routines that defies physics, age, and common sense. He spins, leaps, slides across stage like a man half his age.
The crowd response is off every chart I've ever seen.
This isn't just a concert anymore. This is an mythology being created in real time.
Song after song, Axel delivers performance art that transcends entertainment. He runs up and down stage with the energy of a man possessed. Hits every note with perfection, moves with grace of a dancer, power of a prize fighter. Tommy's watching from the wings, mesmerized.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Slash is grinning while he's playing.
Neither can I, kid. Neither can I.
The concert reaches crescendo as they launch into the final song. Axel stands at the edge of the stage, arms spread wide like rock and roll messiah. Crystal's pushing equipment to absolute limits.
One more impossible move. One more moment of magic.
She activates every system simultaneously. Axel launches into the air in death-defying leap that sends him soaring above the crowd. For a moment, he hangs suspended in spotlight like angel learning to fly. Catastrophic failure. The invisible cables suddenly snap under strain. The mechanical harness falls catastrophically. Crystal screaming.
I've lost control! The system is down!
Axel Rose plummets toward the stage like falling star. Crowd gasp in unison. 50,000 people hold breath. He hits stage with this sickening thud and lies motionless. The arena falls silent, not quiet, silent. The kind of silence when worlds stop spinning. The epilogue legends never die. We fade into the interior at Rolling Stone magazine headquarters, New York, 1 year later. Well-sized photograph of Axel Rose mid-flight during final leap, arms spread like wings, face illuminating by stage lights. Tommy Rodriguez, 23, now senior music journalist, sits across from the editor, thick manuscript between them.
Welcome to the jungle, the true story of rock's greatest secret. Tommy, this is either the most incredible piece of music journalism ever written, or the most elaborate fiction.
Every word is true. I was there.
You're asking me to believe that Guns N' Roses performed 2 sold-out shows with a dead lead singer?
I'm asking you to publish the story of how 5 people loved rock and roll so much that they refused to let it die.
In the end, Axl Rose achieved what every rock star dreams of. He became immortal, not through death, but through the perfect performance. Sometimes the most beautiful truth is the one that sounds like a lie. We cut to various locations showing aftermath of Slash and Duff with Gold Record. Welcome to the Jungle, live at Madison Square Garden, #1 album worldwide. Crystal, Harmony, Madison at Phoenix Productions, bringing legends back to life. Maria Santos, deleting forensic analysis files. Stephen Adler, placing Red Rose on grave. W. Axel Rose, 1962 to 2025. Welcome to the Jungle. Cut to the exterior, Times Square, New York at night. Giant video screens show highlights from final Madison Square Garden performance. Tourists stop and stare at Axel's voice echoes.
You know where you are? You're the jungle, baby!
A young girl tugs on her father's sleeve.
Daddy, was he really the greatest rock star ever?
Sweetheart, he was more than that. He was magic. Final shot. The Times Square screen freezes on a perfect image of Axel Rose, suspended in midair, arms spread wide, face radiant with joy, looking more alive than any mortal man has right to look. Welcome to the jungle indeed. Final fade out. The end. That, my amazing ScullyPop family, is how you turn a rock concert into the most elaborate magic trick in music history. What a wild ride. From hotel escapes with deceased rock stars to stadium performances that defy physics. This script had everything, and your voices brought these characters to life in ways the original writer never imagined. Huge shout out to everyone who jumped in with character voices tonight. You made this reading absolutely legendary. If you miss being a part of the action, don't worry. We do these live readings every week. Speaking of legendary, if you enjoyed tonight's chaos, you'll love our upcoming content. We've got original novel narrations, classic literature readings, and more community script readings coming your way. Don't forget to hit the like on this stream, subscribe with that notification bell, and tell us in the comments which character was your favorite. Team Crystal with her insane tech skills, or Team Steven trying to channel a dead rock god. Join our channel membership for exclusive content and early access. If you have a script you'd like us to read, submit it through our community tab. Until next time, keep reading, keep dreaming, and remember, in literature, anything is possible, even posthumous rock concerts. This has been ScullyPop, where stories come alive. Sweet dreams, and may your next read be as thrilling as tonight's performance.
Well, hey there, friend, pull up a chair. It's your boy ScullyPop with stories to share. From the page to the stage, I've done it all. Books on the shelf and curtain calls. I whisper tales in the dead of night with a little ta-ta-ta just to feel right. And if you need some tingles down your spine, ska, 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 yeah, that sound is mine. Buckle up, it's quite the ride. We're going deep, no need to hide. Where the entertainment doesn't stop. You're tuned in now to ScullyPop. So close your eyes and enjoy the glide, and we'll see you on the other side. I've read my novels by candlelight, with every chapter feeling just right. I'm the author that reads to you slow, with rhythm and rhyme in every flow. My fingers snap, the mic goes hot. Live from the heart, I give all I got. A little jazz, a touch of noir, mix in some ASMR, and you're not far. Ska, 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 ta, 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 let the rhythm carry you. Ta, 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 ska, 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 feel the story, feel the vibe.
you, everybody. ScullyPop.
Let the rhythm carry you. Ta ta ta. Ska ska ska. Feel the story, feel the vibe. Buckle up, it's quite the ride. We're spinning dreams on the other side. Where the entertainment doesn't stop. You're vibing now with ScullyPop. So dim the lights and let it slide, and we'll see you on the other side. Yeah. Stories whispered, curtains raised, books turned to gold and voices praised. I'm just the guide on this wild old ride, and if you're still with me, I'll see you on the other side. Da, da, da.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. Creeping up from the heathens. Got